again. If you can't tell, completely lost my voice. We had an absolute riot yesterday. Such a good game.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It was so awesome.
Yeah.
Listen, I was pulling for the Eagles, so I was a little bit sad, but that was one of the best Super Bowls we'll ever get to witness in our whole lives.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. It was close the entire game. Nothing more we could ask for. Hoping it wasn't going to be a blowout. Both offenses are absolutely amazing.
Oh my God, it was nuts.
Gotta give it up to Jalen Hurts, dude. I mean,
he actually played so amazing.
Yeah, let's check it out real quick.
Here's the sad thing about Jalen Hurts' play. He had to play absolutely perfect to win this game, and he played near perfect.
Yeah.
But it wasn't absolutely perfect. He had one fatal, huge mistake, which was that fumble. He fumbled it by himself, too. I don't think there was any contact on the fumble. I think he literally hit his own, like, quad.
Yeah, yep. Fumbled the bag,
So
literally.
that was a huge bummer. But if you would have told me that Patrick Mahomes would win the Super Bowl throwing 180 yards and that Jalen Hurts would pass for 300, it's so crazy. And they lost. I tell you what, though, football is a hell of a lot more than just your quarterbacks, though. And the Chiefs proved it with the Super Bowl world record longest punt return by Kadarius Toney.
Yep.
Trash punt, horrible execution by Philly. They've been going for it on 4th and 2 consistently that whole game.
Yeah.
And then they punt it there.
Yeah, and the thing is like everyone's going to be pointing fingers on that holding call, you know, at the end. We'll watch that clip. But like you always say, it's never one single play. There's always a bunch of things that have happened throughout the game. Maybe it's a ref's call, the fumble by Jalen Hurts, an interception, which didn't end up happening. But
oh yeah, there was a pick six that came back.
Yes.
Or another fumble six.
Yes,
no,
it was
another fumble six that came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's go talk about this holding call. This is the most controversial thing. It made me so mad watching this. Controversial scripted holding call penalty.
James Bradbury, they're going to say he grabs him. He's got his left hand on his back. I don't know.
It's so weak.
Yeah.
Now, James Bradbury, interesting about this, James Bradbury did say in the postgame that he tugged on his jersey. He was hoping the refs wouldn't see. Right?
He took that very well, actually.
Yeah,
I would say, especially in the Super Bowl, a player would be going off, fuming, especially with all the stuff the refs have been getting.
I know, right?
It would be so easy to pick on the refs, which a lot of people are. You know, a lot of people are saying, how could the refs ever call this? That pretty much decided the game. But like we just talked about, that wasn't the only thing that decided the game.
I agree. I mean, this is my full-fledged opinion on it. Do I think that was a bad call? Yes. Do I think they should have thrown that flag? Absolutely not. Was it holding? Technically, yes, but there is that level of holding on every single snap of football that is ever played. Also, the Eagles lost that game without that penalty. Yes, if you're an Eagles fan, it would have been nice not to have that penalty. But Jalen Hurts had a fumble 6. You let Kadarius Toney damn near return a punt. You blew a 10-point lead, and you never once in the second half stopped the Kansas City Chiefs from scoring. Never once. The Kansas City Chiefs scored on every single drive that they touched this ball. And even without that flag right there, they score on this drive. Yes, it might have been different. The Philadelphia Eagles might have had a little bit more time on the clock. But I think when you let the Kansas City Chiefs score 24 straight, uncontested, 0 turnovers on what's supposed to be this incredible defense, I think you just have to accept the L. You know, that flag does suck. But, you know, I think hats off to Mahomes. They played amazing. Hats off to Jalen Hurts. He played amazing. Spectacular Super Bowl. And this was actually kind of close to the score from that stupid thing that said the NFL script was leaked.
Oh my gosh, yeah, because it had the Eagles winning, right?
So it had the Eagles winning, so it's wrong about who won.
But
it was 37-34. It's pretty damn close.
Was that just some random website? Like,
it was just a random thing that was floating around the internet.
Yeah, I mean, wow, what a game, though. We couldn't have asked for anything better.
Dude, it was so sick. It was an electric time.
Okay, very early. Is Patrick Mahomes making it back again next year? Is he going to be MVP again next year?
It would be so hard. This is a dynasty.
Yes.
Number one.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes has only been a starter for 5 years. He's played in the Super Bowl 3 times. Won it twice. Both times he was Super Bowl MVP. I think it always makes me think about the fact that he actually could pass Brady. He is the only person who could possibly pass Brady, and even then it would be really, really, really difficult.
Yeah.
But he's the only person who could do it.
Right. And the thing is too, though, like the whole Brady thing, I never saw Brady leaving the Patriots. I don't see him ever leaving the Chiefs, especially when Andy Reid is still around, man.
You know, honestly, I think he's going to do the same thing Tom Brady did. He's going to be with the Chiefs dynasty forever until the late part of his career. Yeah. And then he's going to do a Tom Brady thing where he wants to go prove it.
For a couple years.
You know, I'm going to prove it somewhere else. And he dips to wherever.
Dude, it's cool too. It's literally like the duo also. You had Tom Brady and Gronk. Now you got P. Mahomes and Kelsey. Mm-hmm. Gosh, that's so nice.
Yeah, I know. Like, they literally have a shot. I just don't want to get ahead of myself. I hate people saying he's the GOAT already, this, that, the other thing. It literally has only been 5 years. Yeah. So we're going to give it some time. But he is absolutely deserving of MVP. He is the best player in football. But I love Jalen Hurts. I'm sad they didn't get the L. It's funny you bring up, though, next year's Super Bowl. Here's the favorites for next year's Super Bowl. The number one favorite is the Kansas City Chiefs. Yep. That makes sense to me.
Yes.
I mean, duh. Yeah. Number 2, take a guess.
Gosh, I would say it's either going to be the Eagles or the Bengals.
Nice. Yes, number 2 is Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay.
So it's number 1 Chiefs, number 2 Bengals, and there's a tie for 3rd, and that is the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Wow. Any of those teams.
So you can place a bet on that right now if you guys wanted to. Like, you could put $10 on the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl next year, and you'd win $60 or something.
Yeah.
I don't like those bets.
Where's the Lions in there? Is the Lions in that? Are we top 10?
I'm gonna say no. We're definitely not. I'm gonna say we're top 20. Okay. Actually, I'd say we're 15. So this sports book has different odds, but they have Kansas City Chiefs 1.
Yep.
The Niners, the Bills, the Eagles, the Bengals.
Whoa.
Then the Cowboys.
Okay.
The Chargers, the Jaguars, the Lions.
What's that number?
Are at 9. The Lions are plus 3,000 to win the 2024
Hammer
season.
that, baby.
I think I might.
Bro.
I think I literally might.
I don't want to get into that mindset though, dude. We always get let down. You know what I mean?
We're not getting let down this year. We're winning the North.
Oh.
Final thing I want to say, I thought this was such an interesting stat. I saw this graphic. I thought it was so incredible to note. And it's really eye-opening to just how difficult the running back position is in football and why a lot of times running backs do not get paid. Take a look at the leading rusher from the last 14 Super Bowls and their base salary. So this is the team that won the Super Bowl and how much they paid their leading rusher. Isaiah Pacheco, Kansas City Chiefs, $870,000. Rams, Cam Akers, $890,000. Buccaneers, Leonard Fournette, $2 million. The absolute highest paid rusher in the last 14 years for the teams that won the Super Bowl was Percy Harvin. He's not even a running back. He's a wide receiver, and he got $2.5 million, the absolute highest. Don't waste your salaries on running backs. At least that's the thing that you take from this, right? And it would have been different, you know, if for example, the Bengals had won the last Super Bowl. They're paying Joe Mixon a lot of money. I think he's gotten $9 million. It would have skewed the stats here, but I don't know. It really does seem like great teams could make any running back good. They can just utilize literally anybody.
Yeah, it's just you need that key piece, and that's quarterback is what it seems like.
All right, boys. Super Bowl 57, one for the memories. Oh, my God. It was so nuts.
So fire.
It was an absolute blast. I hope you guys enjoyed. We love you. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.